You just ignore my new transmog license. It may throw you off.
And we're live. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, Summers, did you see my new transmog?
Still chunky.
It's not chunky, it's fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, only one player allowed.
We do have people not in Discord. I can see. And looks like we have a couple people that need, or at least one person that needs a summons.
They are in Ogremore.
All right. If 2 DPS can just run out real quick and go and summon Razorbane real quick, we're going to start on Trash Pulse so that we don't lose any time tonight.
I'm going.
Thank you.
Go, 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 go.
No problem. I'm trying to offload all the food I don't need.
And don't forget to loot your bodies because you never know if there's going to be a BOE on it.
I still don't understand what the heck a BOE is.
Find on equip.
It means it doesn't make it soulbound when you loot it.
It doesn't?
No.
Nope, not until you loot it. Not until you wear it.
The heroic drops 885 BOE.
We actually got some 895s, 1 or 2, I think, last week.
I got one of the 885 BOAs, I think. Or somebody traded one to me, I mean.
I got some razor teeth.
I got lots of those.
Jesus, my heels went up.
What madman thought to infuse this creature with the Nightwell's power? Have
Hello.
care. If
Hey.
this abomination was created
Hang on a
to
second,
protect
let me
the
turn
lower
whoever
reaches
that
of the
is up.
Citadel from invaders,
Yeah, I can't hear
it must be
much either.
particularly deadly.
Who was that just spoke?
Damn. All right, looks like Do we need one more out at the stone still?
Damn.
Ooh.
My rolls totally suck.
Best roll ever.
Didn't you roll a 3 like 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
I won with a 4.
Oh no, it was you, Patu, that rolled like a 4 and a 5 or a 4 and a 6 or something like that.
Yeah, that's the average of my rolls. Besides, like, twice and 98, I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, that still averages out to be like a 50.
All right, Animal says he's going to have 5 million DPS with that item, so I'm going to hold him to it.
Yeah, that pointed tail tip is awesome.
It's even better that all of us have like recount or Scada. Or both.
Close.
I made the switch from recount to SCADA. I prefer SCADA a lot better.
Count sucks.
I've just been using it forever at this point, so it's just kind of old habits for me.
Yeah, me too.
Scott is so much better.
I can have two
Yeah,
windows open,
definitely.
one for DPS for current fight and DPS or damage for total fight. So I like having the two windows.
How do you open up the two window for scatter?
I forget how I did. It was in the options, I believe. Start new segment, and then you can then change it to whatever you want.
Alpin, that's only
Oh,
going
I
to
just
confuse
did
you.
mine.
Don't touch your SCADA.
No, I'm not gonna do that yet. I had to learn that first.
Great. I just turned it off. How do I turn it back on? Never mind. I found it. I told it to start new segment, and it only gave me one window still.
It was like the first thing I did when I got it, and that was like last week.
There we go. I had to create one. Now I got it. Now we're cooking with science.
Eat up, there's a feast.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. Apple's gonna eat it all. This fat boomkin self.
I'm a boomkin in disguise.
Boomkin piece of shit.
You got goblins on your side, nothing can go wrong.
Out of any video, that is my favorite scene of all, like the illegal Danish shit. It's just watching the paladin getting just spanked by moonfire spam by a boomkin wielding sulfurous.
Swords and magic and stuff.
Yeah, Boomkins are hell on melee.
So I was talking to this Tauren the other day. No, I mean...
Oops, sorry. I did see everybody already ready. All right, here we go.
All these talking animals
Anybody
are
not know
stupid.
this fight real quick?
Grab your flask, guys.
Okay, the real quick going over this fight. Basically, this is just a single phase kill everything fight. Scorpion gets tanked at one side of the big circle in the middle. Everybody else stands on the inside of it, close to or at least within that circle. During the fight, he spawns some shards around the room, hopefully around where we are. Basically, those shards will protect us on a phase I'll talk about later. When I call out for his blast, make sure you're not staring him in the face. He does a front line attack that will stun anybody and do big damage that's in its line. Just move out to the side. When adds come, they'll get pulled to the center by the tank. If they aggro to you, just run to the center so that they can get picked up. Adds need to be cleaved down quick on top of the boss and then go back to the boss for DPS. About every minute, he does a shockwave move, which we'll call out. Everyone needs to be standing behind one of the shards that he drops during that time. If you're not, you get flung to the wall and spawn additional adds. If you do get flung to the wall, it's not the end of the world. Just run back to the center with your adds so that the tank can pick them up. After about 25% health loss, he gets stunned for about 20 seconds. This way he takes double damage. I think it's double damage. It's more increased damage. That's when we burn him down as quick as we can, kill the adds if we have them. Try not to move outside the center circle because once you walk outside, you can aggro adds. I do have a mailbox. I can summon one.
Everybody should have food and flask. We've announced it way before the raid.
Zad job to this one is pretty easy. Just basically aggro control on the ads. That's about it.
On the ads.
Melee DPS is pretty easy. Just stand where everybody else is standing and you should be okay.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the blast.
4, 3, 2.
Please note that the shards only block his shockwave move. They do not block any other damage. However, you can attack through them. Adds incoming. Watch the blast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone get behind a stone for shockwave. Very nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Incoming adds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the blast.
3, 2, 1.
Shockwave.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the blast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Lust. Get the ads underneath the boss.
4, 3,
Get behind for shockwave.
3. 怪种掩体。
Nice job.
That was a good one.
4, 3, 2, 1。注意脚下。
Watch the blast. Watch the blast. And burn him down. Nice job.
I think that was probably the best orbit I've ever seen in an open raid.
Until the Legion came, no outsider was permitted inside
That blows my
the
mind.
borders of the nighthold for 10,000 years.
Wait, did it improve a bit my heals?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. That was by accident.
Keep an eye out on the raid channel chat right now. We do have a couple of items for trade. Therum is linking a neck piece, I believe that is. Yep, crit haste neck piece, 870. If anybody needs that for a main spec.
There's an upgrade. 3 people.
If no one for main spec, then we can do for off spec. Looks like no one needs it.
I can DE stuff if need be. If people don't want.
Who do I trade it to for disenchant?
Zad, I'll put it in the guild bank.
Razor, after this pull, come and find me up at the door here. This is Lysius. I'll put a little marker over my head. I'll trade you.
跑开人群。
Watch the AoE.
Now the fate of my people rests in the hands of outsiders. All of you, to save us from the terrible bargain made by our queen.
Chest mill piece up, roll for it.
That's an 880 Warforged Haste Mastery chest piece for all you mail wearers. Anybody for a main spec roll?
Did you just assume my gear?
Came to be. The essence of Nightwell is surging through it. Tendrils of power are emanating from the aberration. I believe Elisand is using this creature to maintain
Boss
its
coming in.
unlock spell. In order to
Make sure you guys are hugging the stairs. We don't want to pull early.
This monstrosity must be destroyed.
I am out of range.
跑开人群。
Watch the AoE on these guys. It is big, but they can be stunned.
I need to get closer.
We can res. Feel free to just wait. It's a longer run back than it is to just get rezzed right after this. What is this ray gun of which people speak?
Started. Move one.
Oh.
Thank you.
Alright, make sure you guys are hugging the left and stick near the stairs when we get there.
We got a couple of rogues. We can AoE. People just keep moving.
Shows how much Call of Duty I play, though.
Oh man, that's an old joke. That's from Black
Like I
Ops
said,
1.
shows how much I play. I think I played Black Ops just for the single player when it was out. That was it.
The single player was terrible. Zombies was the only thing good about that game.
跑开人群，
Watch that AoE. There's 3 of them, so they'll do it kind of in succession. And it is big, she said.
跑开人群，
God, I hope not.
God, these are so annoying.
If you've got stuns, you can whack them with it, and then it'll stop their cast. It's the only thing that'll stop their cast, really. Stuns and knockbacks.
Or if they die.
Or if they die. Okay, so boss number 2. He's actually a little bit easier than Scorpion in terms of explanation.
Make sure you guys get your food back up. Flash
Yep, if you died, make sure your food's back up. So basically, we just tank him on a spot. Zed, we swap at 5 stacks.
Right, 5.
So we DPS him on the spot, avoid the orange swirlies on the ground. They're meteors that are crashing down. Blue orbs will come out of the center at certain times. Just basically step between them, and that'll avoid the damage. He'll spawn an ad, 90-degree turn around the center that will call out the direction that we're going. Everyone just runs and switches to the ad. The ad takes priority. We'll do our best to tank him on top of the ad so that way we can cleave a little. When the ad dies, that ad splits to 4. Those need to go down just as quick. I'll handle the interrupts on the boss as far as his major AoE. When we slow down, keep in mind that when you're casting slower, you're also running slower. And it's the same thing for when we go fast, you will cast and move faster. We'll lust when we hit fast mode. That's pretty much it. There's very few mechanics to worry about here for DPS.
We have 2 rogues.
Nice shot on food and flask, guys. Good job.
I'm going to pull him back to the center here so you guys can just hang out right here.
2, 1. Why defy that which devours all things?
DPS, if you have interrupts, we'll use them on the ads he spawns.
Time is on my
3, 2, 1.
Big ad to the left. Watch the blue orbs coming out.
feel like time is standing still.
Big ad to the left. Zad, you taunted too soon. Gotta make sure your stacks drop off or one of us ends up dying.
I was just watching your stacks, man, sorry.
I know, when we go to slow mode, the dots last longer, so you have to make sure yours drop off first.
Gotcha.
So, healers, be aware we're going to end up holding on to his AoE for a little while to make sure we don't lose a tank. Just a couple extra seconds. Focus the ads down. And then we'll switch to the boss. Oh, come on. He didn't clear my damn stacks. Well, yours are about to. Tank them once yours are off. It's like I was like negative 5 seconds. I'm like, are you serious? Lust, if we haven't already.
It's alright, that's my bad.
It's all good. It's a learning experience. And because you guys are insane with your DPS, we're just going to sit on the boss when the ad comes up. As he already did. There we go. Alpan, congratulations on your shoulder legendary.
Wait,
That's
what?
very nice.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yep, you just got a legendary.
Let me. I need to switch my piece though. I need to switch my chest piece. Thank you.
I got 4 night shards, or 3 night shards from that too.
Nice. Yeah, I got 1 off of the last 2 bosses. Well, 1 each.
I got the Immaculate Night Shard Curio, which you open up and it gave me 3 of them.
I got that off of Elisand last week, which is pretty nice.
Puts me at 16.
I just started mine. I'm at 6 right now. I'm hoping to be able to finish it this week, though.
Alpine, you say you're switching out your chest piece? Those were shoulders.
The master has returned.
Yeah, but I cannot wear more than 1 piece though.
Well, don't switch it yet then.
Wilson, do you need that neck piece?
I'm just looking at it right now. I don't think I'm gonna take it.
Lycius, I believe, according to what I found out,
Considering I still have his
if you go back on Heroic, it doesn't actually continue to give you night shards.
Don't say such things.
Yeah, well, I'm just hoping that I'll be able to get enough off of normal mode this week.
Yeah, I got 12 off normal last week. But then
Are you gonna roll for their
Yeah, I would. And I
Yeah, I
have a
went back
neck
though
piece
and-
as well to put up for people.
What's that mean? What's night shards?
It's part of
for
a
West.
quest line, the Balance of Power quest line for an artifact appearance. It's like this expansion long one. Starts in Mythics, goes to Emerald Nightmare, then back to Mythics, and now to here.
I like
Do yours first, there, McSummons?
Yeah, give me just a second.
Is there a reason, like a logic as to who he picks to devour like that? Because I'm really tired of getting
It's
sucked.
if you're in melee range, you get sucked in.
Alright, there's the neck piece I put up. Main spec roll.
Oh, it's in the guild chat, but
My bad.
oh, we see it. So it's a Warforged one too, guys, with a socket. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not Warforged, but it does have a socket.
I have a Warforged coming up after that.
That's probably where I saw it.
But mine's
All right,
without a
guys, make
sun.
sure you're not too close to the boss at the front there.
Look at that wall, man. We just coated it.
Nice and green.
Anybody else besides Camwell?
Nice
Damn,
roll.
epic roll.
Come find me, Camwell. I'm standing right next to the Lycius here, up front.
My OCD is trying to evenly space these damn markers.
Rolling closed.
Yep.
Canwell's wearing a better neck.
It's a higher item level, but this is stat better.
Okay, real quick rolls on the Warforged pendant this time. It's 880. Versatility mastery.
And y'all some high rolling motherfuckers today.
I always roll
know,
low.
right?
I'm 10 or below every time.
You should just roll on 1 to 10 and then
Going
multiply
once?
it by 10.
Going twice.
Hey, who stole my line?
I only learn from the best. All right, Critch, it's yours. I'm here in front of the lantern.
Lycius, I need 30 seconds while you explain.
No problem. So we're going to break down this fight real quick. We'll get to the markers around the room, but the first and most important rule is there's a giant circle in the center. During phases 1 and 2, we do not enter the circle. We're going to run around the edge. Melee wants to be over by me. I'm the green triangle that's on a person over by Skull. Melee is going to stand around with me. Casters actually want to go back to X on the other side here. This way the boss is going to basically be heading towards you, but you're not going to be... Well, actually, no. I apologize. No, caster started blue. That's my bad.
I was about to say.
I'm like looking at the logic of it and went, no, wait, that's wrong. So basically what happens during the fight is that players will spawn purple goop balls on the ground there. They make little pools on the ground that hurt to walk through. The damage is really low, but the less you have to stand in them, the better. So we're going to kite him around the circle, around the room, so that way there's nothing in the center for phase 2 and 3. Well, the end of phase 2, really. At the end of phase 2, he jumps into the center. At this time, a beam will come out of his face and butt. Yeah, I said his butt. At that point, he starts circling in one direction, and if the beam touches you, it does it for massive damage. This is normal mode, so it is not a instant kill. However, we are monitoring for your ability to avoid mechanics. Remember, mechanics are important for admittance into open raid. He does this for 15 seconds, and then he just sits on the ground. During phase 1 and 2, he drops cakes all over the place, so it is important that anybody who's nearby a cake to pick them up. Keep in mind that in normal mode, you can pick up as many as you want, but it is a stacking debuff. At the end of the annihilation phase, which is the big beam, he'll drop 3 banquets on the ground. They're good cakes, basically, is how we'll say it. The ranged DPS are the ones that should be picking these up, 1 each. Those are the ones you can only pick up 1 of, but it'll give you a nice damage reduction shield. This means if you pick up this shield, it is your job to find the scrubbers that are running around the room. And if they are setting to detonate, they have a little bomb over their head, you must click on them so that you squish them and that the raid does not take damage, just you. If you're pulsing with a blue aura in phase 1, the second time around, that means that you can stand your scrubbers to help them out, makes them move faster, drops their energy, and makes them suck up all the purple circles faster. I see you guys playing with toys back there. I hope you're listening.
Put the toys away, guys.
I know most of you know the fight, but still.
Yeah, toys are not supposed to be out on raid.
That's basically it. We learn by doing.
Anything from me, Luscious?
Basically, we taunt on 2 stacks. And if you are bound to a player, forgot this part, on phase 2, he will bind 2 people to each other, and usually about 3 groups of them. If you get bound, you have electric bolts coming out of you and leading to another player. You must move to that player. If you are ranged, move to the melee if you're bound to a melee. And if both the tanks will be bound to each other. Yeah, I think he does do that on normal.
Yes, he does it on normal.
I think he does it on less people on normal.
Yeah.
Reeks, you all set?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the screen.
No, it's all good. Remember to stay out of the center.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're tracking mud everywhere!
And lust.
注意减伤，
Have a fight, master. I
Alright,
know
we
it's
got
your
cakes in the back towards X.
注意减伤，
Range DPS if you could pick up the cakes, or actually any DPS.
注意减伤，
Have a fight, master. I know it's your
4,
favorite.
3, 2,
注意减伤，
Stop squirming! Makes it hard to stab.
注意减伤，
Find your buddy and group up. Make sure you're staying as much out of the center as you can.
4, 3, 2，
Everyone run into the center now.
远离连线，
Avoid his front and back, and don't stand inside him.
Hold still, master, for incineration.
Good thing we got Link there, huh, Luscious?
I always run to the right side, to the boss's left side. Alright, range DPS, you're going to be picking up the cakes that he drops now. With 3 feasts. They're around him.
准备
Sorry, it looks like there's only 2.
注意脚下，
We're moving them to X.
Without making such a mess.
快躲开，准备 AOE，
Crumbs on my floor.
Scrubber in the back, gonna detonate. Nice job.
注意减伤，
There's cake on the floor, right next to Gnarlus.
注意减伤，
Have a fight, master. I know it's your favorite.
Find your buddies.
Again.
注意减伤，快躲开 ，3, 2, 1，
Everyone to the center.
远离连线，
Avoid his face.
快躲开，
Still, master, for incineration.
And I endeavor to learn your lesson, master. You have famished, master.
Range, make sure you're picking up the good cakes.
准备小怪，
I'm pulling them to blue.
Track blood across my floor. Fight, master. I know it's your favorite.
Cakes is behind the casters.
注意减伤， 注意减伤，
Have a fight, master. I know it's your
Cakes behind the boss. Out by blue.
连线靠近，
Find your buddies.
Seriously.
That must be a normal thing.
注意减伤，
Oh, it is.
Oh, me and Luscious just best buds.
远离连线，
Damn right. To the center. Watch the
Really, I
face.
think so.
Still, master, for incineration.
快躲开，
DC.
Alright, just leave them in the center here. Just make sure you're standing in a safe spot. Down them now.
Famished, master. Please have some refreshment.
Nice job.
The palace grounds are just ahead.
Nice.
You'll find them even more heavily defended than the lower levels.
Anyone want this piece?
Christ luscious.
Yeah,
You're
that's
the
a
only
direct
monk.
upgrade for mine.
You wanted?
You're the only monk.
Oh, it's a monk piece?
Yep, those are bound to whatever you are.
Ah, okay.
Zegroll has a leather waist piece, guys. And roll main spec.
Normally we take a break at about 9 o'clock, and since it's only about quarter of right now, we're going to continue through to trash and try to pull down Spellblade before 9 o'clock.
I like that.
Put the way repair mount up after the first little trash mob up here. Oh, if I can zone in. I'm coming, Luscious.
It's all good. It's easy trash pulls.
Don't get any on the floor. I don't want to slip and fall.
All right, one last pull here, and then we got our mounts.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Nobody need that, Z? Alright.
All right, kids, stay right here by these bubbles. I'm going to pull the next group down to us.
Oh.
Nice.
Congrats.
The first BOE in years.
It's great for your tanking spec.
Yeah.
That's why you loot trash.
Hey, where's all the trash?
I think they nerfed it.
Yeah.
Really?
I was wondering if I was having a graphics glitch.
No, I think they nerfed it just for us.
I was actually a little worried.
I think they nerfed it for us. Right, shit. We're being watched.
Oh, nice. I just got a 7.4 million heal on that. I hope that goes in as my best. All right, we're not pulling her yet. Got to clear some trash first.
There's another
Oh,
BOA.
congrats, Z.
Hey, nice. Same one, huh?
Yep. Well, not exactly the same, but it's the same.
No, it's the same.
Yeah, I think it's actually exactly this. Isn't it? Is it not?
Well, yeah, but I got one and he got one, so it's not exactly the same one, but it's the same.
One is covered with a 2.
Oh, mine is class.
Alright, everyone sneak around the corner to the right.
Incoming boss.
Yep, stay inside the grassy knoll here.
We don't have any hunters in our party. The grassy knoll is safe.
Unless you're JFK.
Not without any hunters. With
You
no
don't
hunters,
have a
it's not.
hunter?
Do we have a hunter?
Yeah, we have one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not a safe place.
I'm just gonna
Alright, up the
misdirect
stairs.
him.
Alright, give me an instruct on this one, Lycius.
No problem. Hey, we're just gonna pull a couple more ads over here to make sure that we don't get any of these, and then we'll give the instructions.
Yeah, I was just watching that boss. That was close.
There's Boo.
We will pull from the stairs, though, so you don't have to go too far.
It's a really nice job by everybody tonight. Thanks, guys.
You guys are pulling some great numbers tonight. Except for Critch. Critch, you're only pulling 36k DPS. You really need to step it up. Alright, everybody up on the stairs.
It's my new transmog, that's what it is.
Okay, so this is a 3-phase fight. We go from Frost to Fire to Arcane. Basically what happens is that during the Frost phase, people will get 2 random people will be targeted with a debuff. This debuff will deal increasing damage over time to that person. When the 2 people with the debuff touch, it will clear, and whatever damage stacks it's at will get dealt to the raid. The ideal number is about 5-6 that we want to deal out, and only 1 group at a time. The boss will replicate that debuff onto 2 additional people at least twice during the entire phase. Each time it is cleared, it goes to the next 2 people, and so on and so forth. DBM will put a little add-on up that will count how many stacks each person has. You want to meet up with the people that have the same stacks as you. Make sure you're spaced out so you don't touch people early. The last thing you want to do is continuously spread damage to the entire raid. It will end up doing a lot more than the healers like. Melee, you can sit right on the boss. The ranged, if you guys want to spread out along the stairs here and down onto it, but leave a nice clear area around the blue marker, that's the spot that you want to run to for Frost, for clearing your stacks. After a while, she'll detonate everybody that has a stack on them. That will put blue goop on the ground, or ice on the ground, right underneath them. Just don't stand on it and you're fine. And eventually she'll animate the stuff on the ground to turn into ads. Ads just get stacked up on the boss in normal mode, and we just DPS them down like we do the Scorpions. The only change in Fire is that instead of charging people with a debuff, she actually charges at people to give the debuff. Red arrow appears over you, just make sure you're separated from the group. Fire goes onto the ground, don't stand in it. Ads pop up, tank them on the boss. And for Arcane, she'll put orbs out around the room, or sorry, fog out around the room. The fog, just don't stand in it. Eventually the fog turns into orbs and launches into the sky and drops down on random people. Just make sure they don't drop down on you. And then when they hit the ground, they eventually become ads. The ads get tanked on the boss, and that is where we lust, because Arcane is one of the roughest phases. Rinse and repeat, it goes back to Frost, and hopefully we'll have her down by the time we get to the second Fire phase.
Any taunt swaps here, Lice?
Yes, same as Trilliax, we swap on 2 stacks. Make sure you're standing on top of me during the annihilation move she does. I'll try to aim for Skull. Just do your best to do the same.
Melee keeps the boss between you and the tanks. Correct.
Don't stand on the tanks, basically. We're gonna pull her 2 skulls, so you don't need to run after her.
2, 1.
I let you strike first, and that's the best you can do? Behold a true mistress of the blade! Let your fates be bound together!
Make sure you guys don't touch too early. Watch your stack counts.
Be patient. Don't touch on the first 8. First stack, I mean.
Illy and Luli, you guys have stacks. Nice job. Reeks and Garrosh.
Feel the fury of 1,000 blades!
Zed, don't go too far. You and I get stacks at the same time, so we can just touch.
Raj.
准备小怪，
Ads incoming. Just bring them to the front. Then cleave them down.
接对远怪，
Annihilate! Replicate!
Nice job separating everyone.
Detonate!
Spread out for detonate. Not too far. You don't have to go too far. Just enough that you're not standing on each other.
1,000 blades!
准备小怪，
Ads incoming. Group up so they come to us. Switching to Arcane, watch for the orbs. Just make sure you're not standing in them. They do move around a little bit. More orbs coming. Alright, they're going up in the air. Get ready for them to fall on you. Eventually. Here they go.
Feel the fury of 1,000 blades!
快躲开！准备小怪，
Ads incoming. We will lust after they're grouped. Alright, go ahead and lust.
Watch your footing! I'd hate to see you slip up! Behold a true mistress of the blade! Replicate!
Couldn't even see my screen right there. Holy shit.
I know, right?
标是你。层数过高，层数过高，跑开人群，层数过高。
Make sure you're not standing too close to others. Here we go. Group up the ads. Well, nope, sorry, she's gonna annihilate first. Z, don't stand there. Yep, there you go. That was a nice fast one.
Good job, guys.
Ooh, that actually is an upgrade for my off spec.
Congrats.
Nice.
Okay, guys, we are going to have a break now. So if you need to go and do anything there, got a 5-minute break here.
Break in the park.
Feel free to trade up any loot you have while we're here, or save it till after. Animal is trading a leather headpiece, versatility mastery 875. If anybody's interested.
I'll hang around and do that. Take your break, Luscious.
Oh, I got nowhere to go. I got my phone right here. I'm good.
All right, then I'm gonna take a quick break. Very smooth tonight, guys. Very smooth.
Damn, Russell.
What?
Your DPS, dude. Wow.
Well, I told you, I've always been holding you on cooldowns, and now I'm just not holding out on them anymore.
This is a nice heavy cleave fight too, with all those ads, so you can really make your numbers shine here. But overall, you know, watching everybody's numbers here, I am very impressed tonight.
I love Spellbait. She's awesome.
Still, my favorite fight is Star Augur.
Nah, Gul'dan.
I like Croesus. I don't know why. I do.
Augur is so much fun.
I like epic 10-minute battles with like timed phases and changes and stuff, and it gets more and more aggressive. I really like that.
No, I like 3 minutes fights where I'm the biggest number.
What, like the one we just had?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, if anybody needs, I guess nobody needs that helmet, Animal.
Off
so,
spec?
any off specs need that? All right. Animal, thanks for coming, buddy. Hopefully we can see you this weekend too on Saturday. Let me know if you can, can't, whichever. Excellent. I'll make sure that you're on the list for that one there. Did good tonight. Thanks for coming.
Can DE that Animal. I'll throw it in the guild bank. Unless you want it for transmog, then just pop it in your transmog. It's your piece.
Yeah, I didn't roll, but I could have used for transmog as well.
Well, you can pass it with 2 if you want for transmog. Pass it to Patu, Drew.
We got another piece up. 875 trinket, agility, strength, whichever one wants it. Basically, it is a... Oh, no, actually, it's melee or ranged. Chance to give you a little enchant. It has a socket as well, so that's a good one. If anybody, any DPS needs that one.
Or was it a miss?
Take care,
It's
Animal.
entwined elemental foci.
Foci.
It is foci? I wasn't sure.
It is.
That, wouldn't that be good for a DK?
Vaughn doesn't say it's an upgrade for me, but that's because the Oozling has an active.
Well, pawn doesn't track
Not
trinkets.
Yep. Sorry, Luscious.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
We had the same thought.
Yeah, see, it would be good, but I got 2 880s, both with sockets, so I don't want to trade them out. That reminds me, I gotta put a crit back in my.
This is the 880 I'd be replacing, so I have to, like, it's just one more cooldown I have to maintain, and when you're playing a rogue, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I could see that.
I never saw speed before.
Yeah, speed. It's just off thing. It's like leech, speed, avoidance. There's other ones.
Yeah, if I had a Lord Trinket, I'd take it.
But yeah, like I have to maintain so many other DOTs that it's just a pain in the ass, and I'd rather get rid of it.
Looks like Tylenol for that one.
Yep, it's traded.
Anything else? I'm gonna throw a repair mount up. Don't food or flask up till Elisha tells you to on the next boss where we're going.
Yeah, you guys can wait until you actually hit the boss before we do that.
5, 4.
This will be a ready check just to see who is physically here or at their computers. Don't worry about the food and flasks, that just automatically spams.
And great job on the food and flask tonight, guys. All around, great job. This is how raids should go. Especially our low raids for qualifiers. You guys are making us very happy.
This is smoother than some of the core raids we've done.
Yeah.
It's always easy doing the normals now. We got this stuff down so pat that it's great. And on our heroic night, I feel like we've got the first 3 on easy farm now.
You're just having to deal with a shit off tank tonight. That's the only problem.
No, man, you're doing great. I'm not fighting with you over loot.
Guys, sorry that I was late. I had a doctor's appointment come up last second.
Oh, no problem. Hey, I remember you were on my list, but you still up for coming?
Yeah, I can come.
Yeah, Bill, we still got an hour.
Okay, let me switch over to that particular tune.
Just whisper me when you come on.
I ain't going outside. Bill, you're on your own tonight. I ain't going out there, Mads.
That was Bill?
Yeah.
Oh, he sounds different.
I think it's a different Bill.
Huh.
Not Pate. Bill Pate, whatever.
Hey, I got a question. Should you want me on the main spec or what I've been playing a lot lately, which is the elemental?
That's not Bill.
Nope, not that Bill. Bring whichever one you want us to be checking out to see how you're doing.
Okay.
Because
the elemental
these
is
are
what I want to
qualifiers.
have you check out. I just want to know how I'm doing.
Just keep in mind that well, actually, it's not a 5-minute walk back to the entrance. The entrance is now at the bottom of the stairs there. Because we beat Spellblade, we can walk in and out right here.
That's fine. When they get invited, Ferrum will clear trash and they'll catch up by the
Okay,
time they get to.
I'm ready. Anytime you guys want to send an invite.
Elisha's, I invited Virus. Okay.
Yep, I got him.
Yep, you guys just have to make your way here, and we're going to clear trash.
Now that's in
Sanctum of Order portal in Meridil.
Yeah, but isn't that in
Suramar.
Oh, Suramar.
Yep, if you go to Meridil, where all the portals are, take the Sanctum of Order, walk down the stairs. It'll port you close to where we're going. We're headed towards Croesus now.
It puts you right around the corner.
I hate this Wraith walk getting stuck on everything.
You can just pull them together, Luscious.
Oop, I've just blindly ran. Yeah, just pull him. Oh, God.
We're doing so good, now we're all gonna die on bullshit random trash.
No, we're not.
No, we're gonna die.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, not die.
Don't joke. Don't be a jinx.
That was a fast pull. That usually takes us like 2.5 minutes to get this whole area down.
Surprise!
That's why I asked.
This is LFR.
Joking. Calm down.
If someone has the Discord on Mac, can you link it on Raid? For some reason, I try to do it and it goes to LPAN.
What am I looking for?
Someone who has a macro with the Discord info, if you can link it on Raid, please.
There you go. I linked it
Thank you.
earlier, so.
Every time I do it on Raid, it's whispering LPAN for some reason.
I wasn't joking with pulling them together either, Lycius. I knew we could do it.
I was actually worried because some of those guys have a pretty strong single hit.
Yeah, but our DPS is ungodly tonight.
Yeah, I'm thrilled with it. You guys are doing awesome. At this rate, we might actually be able to get 7 down tonight.
I swapped to Allspec to clear trash, which is probably part of why I actually have like AoE and stuff now.
Is that why you're now finally on the meters? Oh.
Hey, I was 5 at the last raid on the last weekend.
I'm just messing.
Hey,
Well, there is one bigger pull, Garrosh shit. We gotta watch going to Star Auger. That will kill us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll still take our time with that pull. It's just the trash that actually is worse than the friggin' boss.
Sorry, sis. Sorry, Angel, but I nicknamed that the Ursk pull.
Womp womp.
It's nothing against him. It's just.
Do I have to go downstairs or is it up on top here?
If you take the portal of Sanctum Water and then you go downstairs to the right.
You go to the meeting stone and then go down and to the right. It's a pretty long walk from the meeting stone to the nighthold.
Yeah, it's about 30-second walk. You run past some mobs that you can just kind of skip over.
I can come grab you if you get completely lost.
Yeah, go back and grab him. We'll clear this trash and wait at Crocious.
I can grab him a little light.
Oh, okay.
I need more mana.
Mainly because if I'm careless and I accidentally pull trash, I can just pop vanish and get away, not have to worry about fighting them.
And then just redirect them to us. Nah, I'm just
Exactly. You guys don't mind a little extra trash, right?
Do I look like a garbage man?
We're not gonna get it because we're downstairs. You can pull all the trash you want up there. We're not gonna get it.
I do remember this fight.
Hey, whoever in Discord they have hate as their name, your mic is barely picking you up. Very, very quiet.
My bad. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, there you are.
All right, while we're waiting for
Like this
them,
away from my face.
got repair mount up in the back here.
Feast is down. Everyone take a check on your flasks.
Uh-oh. I think gotta need another one.
Yeah, you will. We were just
I
waiting
got
so
it.
nobody wasted. Thanks for the feast there, Critch.
Is that a death rate?
Did you get a flask open?
The second one? No.
Come over here with me.
I see Tyler now, but I don't. I mean, I see where he's
Yeah,
at on
come
the
to
map,
me.
but I don't see him.
Have you done the Sir Mark quest line?
Not well. I'm. Yeah, most of it. There's one thing that I'm trying to get done.
All right, go to Shalaran and go to the portal area.
He is right near you.
Yeah, I think he's up top though. He's up up in the city. Yeah, go to fly to Meridil and then go down into Shalaran.
He's right
and go
there.
to the portals.
Ty, are you next to the portal, the summoning stone?
Yeah, I'm right next to him. I'm like walking between the two.
He's right on top.
I'm gonna come meet you. We can just summon him up real quick.
That works.
I'm
Be right
inside
back,
where
guys.
this, well, it used to be a portal in here, but I don't see it anymore. Inside.
I got you, bro.
You're up top. I know where you're at. You're one floor up from where you need to be.
Maybe if I hit this, oh, there's a portal right there. Sent me up. I didn't want to go up.
Ty, I got you, bud. Let's just summon him up right here.
I think I know your twin in life. Papa Dino.
My twin?
Yeah, we'll introduce you later.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna come down the stairs this way, where the jumping triangle is, to your right.
Follow the hovering triangle.
Benny's on. Do we want him for DPS?
Sure.
The more the merrier.
Ty, give me a second. We'll invite Benny.
Works for me. Dino, just keep walking all the way down the stairs. Just keep walking. Go past all the trash. Just keep going all the way down to the end, and then go in the portal.
Are you guys at the stone?
Yeah, we're at the stone.
Yep.
Can I pop out and grab an enchant?
Make it quick. 2 minutes. Go.
I can't believe I finally got my third piece legendary.
Dean, you with us?
I'm here.
All right. See, jumping up and down. No, do you see me behind you?
All right, guys. I'll get to the quick explanation so that way we can just get right to the poll when we get there.
I'm ready.
Oh, Ty, come back. I need a summon.
I got it.
Pen, stop.
Okay, so this fight is a DPS race. Basically, what happens is that we just need to down him before we run out of bridge. If you've done this on LFR, he just goes all the way to the end of the bridge and just keeps hitting you. On this mode, he will destroy the last section. There's a couple of mechanics you need to watch out for, and this is our current progression block. So mechanics on this one is very important because if you can do well here, you can come to our core raid. Showing that you can't do too well here, yeah, basically, you got it. So basically what he does is he's going to shoot beams out of his hands. We'll call the side that everybody needs to move to, and we'll call it early. Once we know which side goes first, he always alternates. So we'll tell everybody to shift to a side early. Melee, you need to watch out for brown circles on the ground underneath his fists. Basically, he does extra damage to whoever's in those. They should only be soaked by the tanks. About halfway through each phase, if you want to call them that, he will summon some green swirlies on the ground. If any of them are unsoaked, they will spawn an ad that needs to be taken down. It's best to try to soak as many as possible. No, I'm not going to practice green and blue. We're just going to try to keep people, try to get people used to directions, get people more used to knowing where they should and shouldn't be. Let's just see how that works. There's a lot more leeway in normal, so I'm willing to let it slide a little. For ranged and healers, he will throw an orb out at you guys in the back. It's important that you run away from the group when this happens. The closer you are to everybody, the more damage they take, and this can hurt the raid to the point near wiping. So please make sure if you're the target, you run to the back as far as you can away from the group. That means the rest of you guys, DPS and healers, stay grouped up and stay as reasonably close to the melee as you can. Just keep in mind when the green swirlies hit the ground, they can appear behind you. We'll call out when the bridge is going to break about 3 seconds before he starts his animation. At this point, you stop whatever you're doing if you're melee, and you run out of that area. You run back behind the nearest big crack in the ground. If you don't, you will die.
Water kills.
Water is an instant kill, so if you're one of those types that likes to jump all around while running, we don't have too many DHs here. Just keep in mind that if you fall off, that's it for you.
Unless you're wicked.
Unless you're wicked.
Or Zad, if I fall off, you're all done.
Nothing kills me.
Everyone make sure your flasks are up. Grab your food.
I'm ready. I'm just eating that right now.
Oh, Benny. Sorry. Oh, and Papa. Actually, Benny, we summoned you. Where are you, buddy?
Oh, I remember this. What?
He's in Shalaran.
It didn't pop up for summons. I don't know why.
I'm sorry, but I thought you had gotten it. It disappeared on our end, so we thought you accepted.
If you guys try a pull without me, will it still give him the extra HP or no?
If you're not in the instance, it won't.
Alright, well, I'm outside the instance right now.
Yeah, we'll wait because we've one-shot
wait.
everything.
Yeah.
I just gotta run up in there. Or run. It's gonna port me to the middle or the...
Yep, it'll put you to the middle.
Are you wanting a certain left or right side to soak the Fist of Fury, Lycius, or?
I'll take the left side. I always seem to end up on the left.
Okay. I'll take right. As we face him, correct, right now?
Yes.
Our left and right. Roger.
My, your left.
Complimented me on my badonk. What is that?
Or is it your left? Your, my.
My, your, left, right, left. And then
Up, down,
swap
left,
on
right.
5 stacks.
And then swap on 5 stacks. Somebody's snuggling up next to me here. You attempt to shove the orc off the cliff. Rolls 1, but instead just gently caresses back. He is uncomfortable.
That's nice.
Are we all here?
Just waiting on Benny. He's still not in the instance.
We had a D&D campaign where we got attacked by an assassin, so our druid turned into an octopus and grappled him while I chained him down.
That's sexy.
I then used
That's
my
actually
holy
cool.
paladin powers to heal him while we beat the hell out of him, so he didn't die.
Kinky.
Makes me want to get my 4-wheel drive and just shoot stop signs.
Z, you have to commit to tentacle side.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Hentai.
Basically.
Alright, I'm just running to Chris's. You guys didn't bury Spellblade?
No, we did.
Corpse is stinking out here.
Because I like dramatic countdowns.
Holy Jesus.
Wow.
Benny's gonna need to flask on the fly.
Worst pull ever.
More like latest pull ever. I literally finished typing a message in another Discord back and still haven't
Crosses,
gotten to
you're
the pull
going
yet.
down in a minute or so. Alright, we're not pulling at that actual timer. I'm gonna give Benny a second because he's here, so no one pull.
2, 1.
And Benny's here.
All right,
And
I'm giving him
what
10 seconds
about
to eat.
school?
It actually was timed very well.
Yeah.
That is a legit timer there, though.
So we're pulling him in a minute and 10 seconds.
Oh, be quiet, you.
Timer PTSD. Here we go.
震慑波，
To the right. And everyone shift to the left.
震慑波，
Shift back to the right.
注意脚下，
Watch the brown circles.
帮忙吸收，
Soak the green. One person is all it needs. Got a couple of ads in the back.
震慑波，
Everyone to the right. Watch yourself. Shift back to left.
I can't see your stacks, Luscious.
I bet Steven, go ahead and taunt. Get on the other one. Get on the other one. Yeah, that was close. Feel free to stay on your side if you want. Unless you know the beam's coming.
Yeah, I can't see. You're just gonna have to let me know it's on. I can't see it. I don't know
That's
why.
fine. I'll give you the heads up.
震慑波，
To the left. Shift back to right.
3, 2,
Everyone back, back, back. Everyone away from the boss.
Thanks, we didn't lose anybody to the bridge.
To
the right. Back to the left. Orb in the back. Go ahead and taunt. Watch the brown. To the left. Shift back to right.
帮忙吸收，
Soak the greens. Two ads in the back, far back. Go ahead and taunt. Switch to the right. Nice job. Shift back to left. Orb coming in the back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Everyone back, 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 away from him. Go ahead and lust.
Taunt.
Already got him. To the left. Watch the brown. Taunt when you can. To the right.
I got him.
Shift to left.
帮忙吸收，
Soak the greens. Burn the boss. We only had 2%. Watch the right. One to the left.
Boss's
Nice
health is like
job.
my build, 2%.
Sorry, Luscious, I couldn't see the stacks on you, buddy.
That's all right. DBM, if you enable it, will actually tell you when my fall off ends, so you can just watch for that on your timers.
Well, mine said when to talk, but when you were telling me it was right, so maybe they updated it.
There is much to be done.
It won't tell you to taunt so long as the both of us have the debuff. So if you have the debuff and I do, it won't tell you to taunt until yours falls off. Then it'll be like taunt. It's like, oh, all right.
Yeah, but mine
You literally can swap right at that, but
wasn't telling me until it actually when you were telling me. So maybe they updated. I don't know.
nah, because when mine dropped off, every time you got a stack, like right at the beginning, it was basically telling me on every stack to taunt. But once you're into it, then you just do it when it tells you to. All right, Critch has an 875 neck piece crit mastery. If anybody wants to roll on that,
I've got wrist pieces too. I'll link him in a minute.
Ooh. Wick, is this an upgrade?
Let me look.
Cause I tried to see it, it's on the bottom of my screen.
we are going to start pulling trash though during this. I'll try to keep an eye on the loot for you guys.
It's a 22.4K upgrade.
With the choker?
Yeah, wait. The choker is a 22.4. The Belson Choser of Misery is 22.0.
DPS, just stay at the bottom of the stairs there. I'm going to pull them to us.
Can I roll it?
Got your boss.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up, Lucius.
Oh, you're fine, dude. It's just a couple of trash pulls.
How do you roll on this stuff?
Just do a slash roll.
There you go, Alpan. That's a roll.
Yeah, that's a roll.
He's got hacks. He always does.
Oh, slash.
Yeah, literally just slash roll in chat.
Oops, too bad, Elfan.
Speaking of hacks.
I was joking, Alpan. Look what I rolled. I rolled 100.
Oh, he had a cheat roll.
I'm just messing with Alpan.
You guys are.
All right, guys, stay back. Nope, stay outside.
Yes, Mom.
Just because I'm trying to line of sight these guys outside. All right, Farum has some. That is a haste trinket with an on-use additive. If anybody needs that for main spec.
Hang on, let me equip my item, please.
All right, you guys can come in the doorway now. We're just gonna pull the last named guy. Everyone stay grouped up in the room. Doesn't have to be right underneath the boss, just has to be close. His target will sometimes one-shot, so... This time he didn't have time to cast it. Alright, hug the right and head up the stairs here. Anybody else for that trinket?
I think you already traded it.
Oh, awesome.
But those wrist guards are up too.
Pair of leather wrist guards now from Ty. Leather haste mastery.
Hang on, Wicked.
What?
So when it says my current spec, I should still try to learn this.
Just leave it in your bags and I'll do it after raid.
Alright, thank you.
Not let me roll.
I think you're the only one that needs it.
Probably.
Wait,
This
where's
is
my soothing
Papa.
The wrist guards?
I also have a cloth chest.
I think Papa
Versatility
needs the
master.
wrist guard. Just trade it with him.
Yeah, dude.
He's the only one.
Sad. How can you type that?
You just put a space between a word there.
Gotcha.
Papa, are you elemental or enhance?
I'm elemental right now.
Cool. Just need to know whether or not you are ranged or melee. Okay. So, for this fight, melee, you're all going to be standing underneath the boss, so I don't have to tell you where to go. But group 3, you're going to be underneath Moon, and group 4, that includes Alpan, you're going to be underneath the blue square that's floating.
Can I be traded with Wilson or something? Because there is 3 healer in group 4, just in case.
Now, how do I know
You
what
shouldn't
group
be.
I'm in?
We'll let you know.
Wait, yep, I see you.
Wait, would you say blue square, right?
Yep, you're over on the blue square.
Papa,
Okay.
you're in group 4.
Yep,
So am I right?
you're underneath the blue square.
Good. I just took. Well, that's where I like to play anyway.
You're
Okay,
good.
so this is for the phase 1 setup. During phase 1, everybody that's underneath their group, you need to stand on the marker, as close to the marker as you can, until you get a debuff on you. The debuff will put a ring around you at that point. You need to move away from your friends, move to the sides, don't move towards the boss. Basically, you don't want anybody to be standing inside of your ring, otherwise they take some big damage. Basically, the tank's going to come around. They have to touch at least 3 additional people to clear their own debuffs. So the longer portion that you can stay grouped up, the better. But once you get that debuff, move out. I'll go over the tanking portion afterwards, Zed. I'll just go through the basics. Basically, we will hold on any cooldowns until we'll call out individual stuff. You know, if you're going to do offensives, we'll let you know when, because this is a percentage fight. We don't want to transition at wrong times. During phase 2, we spread out. If you get a debuff on you, you'll start dropping green crap on the ground. The idea is to try to drop it in as small of an area as possible, so that way when the tanks come around to clear it, they don't have to jump, from one dot to the next dot to the next dot. They can actually clear huge chunks of it. Zad or Wicked, if you want to invite Pate, he can come along.
I did.
Excellent, thank you. During phase 3, everybody will be standing pretty much where we are jumping right now. Me and Zad are standing. The entire group will be standing here facing the boss. A large ad will get spawned, and the large ad will be tanked right on the stairs here. Then everyone will just turn and face it. The ad only has one move, one AoE move, and basically when it goes off, anybody who is looking currently at the ad will get feared for about 8 seconds. It's the worst thing ever because you're pretty much out of commission for a while. So basically we'll call out when you want to turn around. Basically all you do is just turn your character to face the boss for a moment, and then turn back after the cast is done. We'll call out when to ignore the ad, but basically that phase will be either you're attacking the boss or you're attacking the ad and then kill him and go back to the boss. But everyone should be standing in a line right between the boss and the ad, so that way when we get down to just burning the boss, you can just face the boss and ignore the ad completely. Zad, basically what we're going to do is we don't want to stand on top of each other during our tanking spots because the moves on us will cleave. You tank swap when it tells you to, and you'll run out, and basically when you get hit by in phase 1, you'll get hit by a meteor. Make sure you're not standing on anyone. You'll then have like a cold aura around you, and you just need to touch 3 people at the same time within your little aura to clear it. This aura does stack between meteors. I'm going to have you tank him first because that means you'll guarantee all 3. By the time I get out there, I'll probably miss 2 out of the 3 groups, but I can mitigate off the stuff.
You said I have to hit 3 groups or 3 people?
It has to be 3 people have to be touching you in order for you to clear your stack. But don't hit the same 3. Like go to blue, Then on your next one, go to Moon, and then on your next one, touch the melee. You don't want to do 2 in a row because they'll get frozen in ice.
Right, just swap up 3 people. You want me starting left or right?
Start from left, go blue, then go Moon, and then come back to melee. That way I'll follow the same pattern.
Just be careful where you touch me.
Blue Moon melee.
In phase 2, the green phase, your meteors will clear green goop on the ground. So basically just stand in the area of as much as you can without taking too much damage. Let the meteor hit you and it clears all the green around you. You'll see an aura around your bottom. No, around the bottom of you. In phase 3, when the meteor hits you, it spawns the big ad, so make sure you're on the stairs when it hits you. And then just tank him. You'll have to make sure to pick him up because he won't necessarily aggro you immediately.
Raj, phase 3, add on stairs.
I feel like this boss should be on a list. First, he makes you touch 3 people, and then he like puts a ring on your bottom. Like,
Pate, that very check is just to make sure that everybody else is ready. We're waiting on you.
I'm coming. I have food. I just don't have flask yet. Been a
Zeke,
long
have
week
some
of
love
work.
for yourself, man.
Like, just can you do me? Can we change like blue square to like the orange, so we have like orange blue melee?
You want me to change the moon?
But one of the blues, because they're both blue, and I had a moon above my head, so I had to change that.
Oh, I didn't realize you got the moon.
I changed mine, just one of the blues to a different color, so if people are calling to move to blue, it's not confusing. Sorry.
Hey, Path, what flash you need?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever one you guys use that I get yelled at all the time for not having.
What specs are you?
Havoc. Crit mastery. I've got crit food. I'm not worried about that.
Use a flask of the 7th demon. So we're gonna go orange blue melee. Lycius.
I got one for you when you get here, Bill.
Thank
I
you,
was gonna
buddy.
say they're cheap now. I can hand one over.
Star Augur is not a Time Lord. I refuse to allow him into that group.
Sorry, Lycius. Tell me which colors you want as far as
Oh,
clear.
yeah, whatever pattern that you end up doing. Usually I just do blue, orange, then back to melee. The way I'm going clockwise around the room.
Roger, blue, orange melee.
Speaking of Time Lord, there's a new season coming. Just came up.
Yeah, I think they're on episode 3 or 4 now. I have to download it and watch it.
Hey, there's a skull marker floating out here.
It's probably for the spellblade.
Shit.
Pull.
Someone pulled.
It wasn't me.
Just,
I'm not there.
No, just bring them up here.
There's nobody else up here who can pull shit, minus the boss.
Oh, you went the wrong way. That's why.
I mean, if we're sitting for still long enough, I got something I can pull on, but that's a
Here he
discussion
comes.
for a different company.
Well, there went Ben. There went. Where y'all going?
You gotta kill the mobs.
Oh, somebody pulled the boss?
No one pulled the boss.
You said shit. We thought you pulled something.
Oh, no, I didn't pull nothing.
All right, let's go. Go.
My
We wanna
bad.
deal- try to get 2 more down tonight.
I thought there was something out there to cut.
Oh, no.
Hold on a second, Lycius.
Thanks, Riggs.
Yep, we're good.
Grab your food, grab your flask, guys.
Bags, I can't see my food.
right, we're good.
Yep.
Make sure you're standing underneath your marks. Zad, I'll let you get first aggro, so you take the meteor first.
If only you knew what lay beyond.
Just make sure you're standing a little bit away from him and on the opposite side of the stairs. Alright, feel free to pop offensives now. No bloodlust.
Glad you said that. I was gonna pop a drum.
Nope. Not those kind.
I know. All right, I'll behave.
As the stars wax, so your
Like any of us behave ever.
Yeah, but you know, I have a responsibility now. I have to show maturity.
Make sure you're not standing on the tanks, guys.
Tell the tank to get in front of the boss.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't bring it back here, buddy. You got meteors on you. You'll get 3 meteors, and then you come back. Don't stand on the group. Don't stand on the group.
All right,
that purple one is one coming down. Now that you're blue, come touch the melee. Come touch the melee.
Touch me.
Oh.
Step out. And go touch whoever you haven't touched already. If that's blue or something, I think you hit the wrong groups first. Come tank the boss.
My bad, I misunderstood.
Yep, the blue is what you want to clear. The purple is what you want to avoid touching people.
Raj.
Just step out for a second, it'll clear in a moment. We're about to transition. Alright, go touch blue. There you go. It's gonna cancel. Come on back up here with me. Alright, group, spread out. Melee, you can do your own thing, but if you get the debuff, make sure you're running out to the side, not standing underneath the boss.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
Can we pop offensive if you can?
You can pop offensives, no bloodlust.
Damn it, I feel
Huh? Make sure you're not leaving green right around the boss like that, Melee. Make sure you're stepping out. Zed, you're gonna get greens inside your little purple aura, but try not to get flares.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
Make sure you stay in them for the whole landing of the meteor too. It has to hit the ground first. Taunt the boss.
You cannot avoid annihilation. The stars align. Fear that.
Alright, everybody, get ready to group up.
Is that not enough?
Everybody group up between the boss and the stairs.
Hey, 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 don't touch me there.
Very well. Witness what I have seen and tremble. Avatars of
Thought you said you liked it.
Well, I lied.
Oh, that was Zegral. Zeke is the one you can touch anywhere.
Take you take it all the way to the stairs. Go stand on the stairs, wait for your guy. Taunt him and just tank him right there.
the stars have judged you.
Everyone switch to the ad.
快转身，
Face away from the ad. Face away. All right, let's lust.
As the stars wax, so your lives wane.
Taunt the boss. We are ignoring the ad. Everybody make sure that you're between the stairs and the boss, that you're facing the boss.
Boss is ugly. I don't want to face that way.
Yeah, but the other thing's uglier.
Yeah, you got a point. But I always wondered what it would be like to have a woman with 6 arms.
There are Japanese movies on that.
Yeah, I've been there.
I think they're instructional, aren't they?
In Mortal Kombat, Shiva.
No, they're non-fiction.
The documentary. I saw one on the History Channel last week.
Nice job, everyone.
Awesome job.
That was my bad on the first.
Oh, Benny, we would have
slashes.
rescued you, buddy. Now you got to run all the way back.
Well, I got my 5th piece.
Ooh, got an upgrade.
Now you only need
Shoulder.
4.
All right, everybody,
Anybody
we've got 12 minutes. Let's go take down Botanist real quick.
I'm totally down because I didn't get a shard from that, which makes me mad.
Alpine
No,
has a
Courage,
back
come back,
piece.
come back.
Everybody
Why?
stay right in here. This is where we're
Right
going.
here.
Alpine, if you don't need them. Are you sure you don't need those?
You gotta roll on it, main spell.
Main spec.
Alpine's got a back piece up.
A back?
No, it's shoulders.
Anybody else?
He's got shoulder pieces.
Alright,
Who won?
they're still rolling Alpine. A bill of 5 pieces doesn't do anything for you.
Oh, I know. I just saying I got it.
Was it a bonus roll or something you can trade?
I don't know. I gotta look. Oh, it was just a trade. I don't bonus roll on normal. But yeah, it was just where I liked it.
Anybody else?
Looks like it's going to be Pate going once. Going twice.
Lashes, wanna do the honors? Who
Yep. It's his. Go for it.
who won?
I was just making sure if you
Hey.
couldn't use it, Bill, that someone else
See?
could.
Faith?
Oh,
No,
no.
Pate the son.
Bill? Oh, Bill, you won?
Yeah, I don't use that, and that's got versatility in it.
Okay, so who won Lashes?
It's Patheson.
Pat? Come close to me.
I will, buddy. Do what you're doing. We'll get it in a minute. I know you're good for it. Damn, what's hitting me? And give me a second. I know what you're saying, Dad.
Yeah. And my apologies again on phase 1 there, Lysias.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, if it's your first time, you just got to get used to it.
That's what they all say.
Wonk wonk.
Bill.
I may have lagged out. Give me a second. Nope.
Hey, look, it's a little fluffy monk.
That's me.
I'm not gonna ask why you're dressed up like a girl.
Ask Baron that too.
Ouch.
Right?
You're goddamn right. It's a nice dress. It shows off my girlish figure.
See what you guys did to Alpine? You guys all corrupted him.
No doubt, dude.
Send you to the basement one time, Alpine, and you come up all corrupted.
I alone have
It's because he put the lotion on his skin, so he didn't get the hose again.
Bill, where are you?
All right, now Wicked, he spends more time with you than anybody else.
Yeah, I'm nice.
Yeah, that's debatable.
The basement is a pretty corruptious place.
Like I said, it puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Oh, what are we doing with the hose?
Oh, geez, we've got a mini boss in the middle here. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that would be the world quest.
I am out of range.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Free
do
world
that.
quest.
Hit that at the wrong damn time.
Why am I stuck?
That 6 second stun, though.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I can't go nowhere.
I've never seen that long of a stun on not a boss before.
Oh, you crap heavy.
Oh, I hate you.
There it is again.
Ah, I saw who gave it to me this time. Ty.
I was talking about.
Did you need that piece, Bill?
I haven't
I'm
had
gonna
a
pull
chance
the
to look.
I'm gonna pull the mini boss.
I told him I'd get it from him in a minute. I mean, as far as the thing, it would allow me to change one of my 4-piece that have versatility. Son of a...
Pay attention.
Sorry, my guild master distracted me.
They do that.
I think it's those bombs on the ground there.
It's a vine lash. It's exactly what it says there. On my damn log, too. Where the hell did you come from, you little fishy bastard? Oh, come on. I ain't got time for this. And I really didn't want to use morph.
I think it's cleaving everybody in front. That's why I'm trying to aim them away from the group.
Talarn's madness knows no bounds.
Well, I got credit.
If not for you,
500 rep,
might have
nice.
destroyed the entire terrace.
Every time you pull him away, you point him away from the group, he drops those. He would drop those vines behind him, so we'd all have to run over to you, and then you would turn him around, and then he'd drop vines. We'd have to run over to you again.
I will in a minute, Al. I had to release, and I'm running back.
Pulling a random guy. Just trying to clean it up because we're almost at 11 o'clock and I want to make it one good run on this guy. He can get a little complex in the third phase, so I want to make sure to get the explanation down. One more guy in the back there. And just in case.
Alpan. Stop.
All right, let's get this down.
There it goes.
Z, did you just assume his sexual preferences?
All right, quick explanation here. Room is divided into 3 spots here. All ranged are going to start over standing on it near the X section. All melee are going to be underneath the boss at Skull. We're going to tank him for the most part under Skull. His main moves are he's going to root a random person. It's usually going to be in the ranged or healer group. This person will then spawn 2 adds once the root is dispelled. Those adds will focus on a random person, and then we'll try to root them, and we'll spawn 2 more adds and 2 more adds and so on. Once somebody is rooted, everyone needs to run away from that person when they spawn. Don't touch the adds, but they can be CC'd, stunned, knocked back, all this. Do you want to do that? Ranged, you will always prioritize adds over boss. Melee, you guys stay on the boss at all times. At one point, he'll drop yellow swirlies on the ground under a random player. They will circle that player and then explode inward towards wherever they were. So either it's going to be the range group or the melee group. You just need to walk outside of the ring before it gets too tight, and it does get tight fast. Phrasing. Just make sure you're on the outside of it, because when it gets down to the center, all of these swirlies will be grouped up, and you will get the damage from all of them if you're standing in the middle. He will also drop a purple circle around a random player. It's about 10 yards in diameter. It'll explode for massive damage, and then it will grow to 20 yards and then 30 yards. At that time, if it's the range group around X, everybody will run to blue until it disappears, and then range will stay on blue. Melee returns to Skull. Just as long as you're outside the purple, you're safe. That's phase 1. Phase 2, for tanks, basically we just have to tank swap when we get too many stacks. It's the same as phase 1, except this time we'll actually swap between adds or between the 2 bosses. I have to remember what phase 2 is. Shit. Phase 2, we add in the damn plasma spheres. So 3 spheres will appear around Skull, X, and Blue. Basically, we're going to down them. Everyone targets the Skull one. After it goes down, I will call out when to target and kill the X one. And then we leave Blue alone. This is because each time they die, they deal raid-wide damage, and that damage is increased by 100% for each one that explodes. But we have to wait for the debuff to tick off. No one should attack the one that's over by Blue. Everyone should only attack the one that we call out. Only the ranged should be switching. Melee, you have no need to go and run after them. They really go down fast. Phase 3 comes up. Basically, we just have to tank him outside of healing circles on the ground, and the boss will start summoning green, spiky little orbs around the room. Just make sure you're not standing in them. Any mechanics from previous phases carry over, so we will be stacking mechanics over and over and over again, so just keep your eyes open and try to be as smart as you can about it, because I won't be able to call out everything. This will be the one and only pull for tonight. After this, whatever the outcome, will be ending. So I want to thank everybody for coming and doing a kick-ass job tonight.
1 pull, 1 kill. Let's do it.
All right, Bill.
Let's do it. Bill, Ty, you guys ready?
Ready. I was lotioning up.
I only said it, Bill, because I got 3 out of 4.
Bill's just eating, and then he'll be ready, I believe. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I haven't put it on. I'll gladly give it to you if you need it for a 4-piece.
Don't worry about it. Keep it.
Look, don't start that crap. Stick you off in a closet somewhere.
Everybody ranged and healers, you should be stacked up near red, near X.
Kill not to singe the buds as you burn. 4,
Yellow swirlies around melee,
3,
step out.
2, 1.
We're taunting around like 6 stacks.
One garden pest deserves another.
Basically, as soon as yours fall off, you can go ahead and taunt them. Adds in the back. Range, take care of those. Remember, they can be CC'd and slowed. Make sure they're not touching you. Purple underneath the boss. Move out, move out. Ranged, you guys should be taking care of that ad. I see only 2 people attacking it.
Careful not to singe the buttons as you burn.
Yellow around the boss. Move out.
Four, three, two, one. Pest deserves another.
目标是你，
Ads in the back. Range, switch to ads.
快准备。
Oh, excuse me.
When the light dies, so do we.
Spheres, take down the skull sphere first.
Beware.
Good. Now switch to X, ranged only. Switch to the X sphere. X sphere.
No.
We usually do blue, don't we?
No, we do X. Adds up in the back, ranged.
Careful not to singe the buttons as you burn.
Incoming yellows around range. Range, move out of them.
Damn, at least I can reincarnate.
At least power is something your feeble minds comprehend.
Go for purple.
Watch out for the purple.
When the light dies, so do you.
Alright, kill the skull sphere.
三阶段准备。
Nice.
Aspects of life,
Move to X.
even as your cycle is about to end.
Down the X one. Good.
Nature
Move
nourishes
the boss
you.
out
Truly
of the
appreciate it.
sphere once it drops, or the circle.
4, 3, 2,
Night falls upon
Don't let him run into that circle. He heals. Try to keep him on the outside though, so we're not stacking into the melees, the ranges.
When the light dies, so do you.
Skull sphere.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pest deserves another. Beware.
We'll just leave the blue alone. Let's lust.
Beware.
Ads.
Adds in the back, ranged. Range should be focusing those ads.
No, I got rooted. Never mind, I'm broke.
Dad, I need you to taunt the Arcanist, man. I got way too many stacks. Watch the purple.
Nature nourishes those who truly appreciate it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Night falls upon you.
Arcanist is the only one we need to swap now. Oh, get him out of the circle. Oh wait, that's our circle. Sorry. I just see green circle. I'm sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. One garden pest deserves
快躲
another.
开！
X sphere.
Beware. Beware. Careful not to singe the buttons as you burn.
Ready for yellows. It's around the range. Watch the ads. They're coming into melee.
More ads.
Purple coming in. It's right underneath the boss. Move out.
Watch the circles.
快躲开！
Damn.
Lots of ads.
Nice job. Razor
Sorry.
Bane. Nice
I was-
job getting that legendary.
Sorry, I was
Yeah,
trying
nice.
to cut him to the outside there, Lysis.
No, it's okay. Just help me clear up this one ad, and we'll be good.
That was nice.
All right, everybody, nice job. That last phase can be a little messy. I understand that, but y'all handled it pretty good.
No, mine was my taunt. My target focus got screwed up on that one, so you had too many stacks. So it was on my
It's
own
all
fault.
good. It can get a little confusing when it go to phase 3 because the guy's name changes too. All right, if anybody has any loot they want to trade, let them know now before people leave. We do have some male feet with crit haste and movement speed additives.
I got a ring that's going to be traded as well afterwards.
Anyone from main spec on those feet? All right, off spec.
Beer back.
Yep. No one for that. All right. Do you, Canwell? You can keep it for your transmog, or you can have people also roll for that.
And people can roll in transmog if they want.
All right. Anybody wants that for transmog? Going once. Going twice. Thanks for coming, Virus.
I got a ring coming up next.
All right. That one's to you. You can do with it as you please for that.
Next summons, can I talk to you with wait at?
All right. So, got a haste versatility ring here. Critch, transmog is every item in the game has a look to it, and it adds to your transmog list. You can actually check to see which ones you've unlocked, and you can actually make your guy look like whatever gear you've already seen.
I have not DE'd those boots yet, so if he needs it for transmog, I can trade. Wilsonator, anybody else main spec roll for the ring?
Hey, Zed.
Yep.
It won't let me